man was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry.
And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money, and his daddy's gone. So we're smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time. But for us, this is what we call life. Wow.
Welcome back, baby.
We're at end. Woo!
Oh.
Cheers for that.
Come on. Wine's out, guys, in Copperberg, so this could go one or two ways.
Woo! God. Cheers. The end of season 4.
We all know what happened last time I drank this season.
God, we lost a sponsorship.
Lost a
I'm
sponsorship.
kidding, we didn't.
Couple of followers.
Oh, God.
Lost a couple of mates. No, I'm only kidding. But guys, we are back. The final episode of season 4. We say this at the end of every season. How we've not been cancelled yet, I do not know.
We're doing well.
We're doing well.
We're doing really well. I'm pretty sure we're just by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah,
every
but it
season.
just does.
It is.
Do you know what I mean? So, season 4, who would have thought it? I would never have thought. I don't know. I kind of did expect us to still be going. But then at the same time, I almost can't believe that we're still...
Well, do you want me to tell you something really cute? So, I put my Christmas tree up yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I just hadn't got no other time. So I just thought, I'm just going to put it up. I'm in mood, let's just put it up. Anyway, every year, my mum started this tradition off, and we've just followed it from being kids. We write in on a piece of paper all the things what we're currently at in our stage of our life now and what we wish for the year after. So when I opened my Christmas box yesterday, it said it were a note on top, and it said 2023 wishes. So what I wanted in 2023, I opened them. Anyway, a lot of them didn't come true. 2 of them did. 2 of them were that I would still have a Christmas with little Miss Lulu, and she's there.
Baby.
I said, next time I open my Christmas box tree, my dog is still here. She is. And it was, I hope we get, what did I put? Something like, I hope we get 500 followers on What the Pluck. And I hope it continues to grow. And bitch, did that come true? I mean, I'm not bothered about all the shit that I wished for. It was life-changing stuff that I wished for, but I'm not bothered about that. It's fine. It's all right. I can deal with another year without that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's okay. Yeah.
But season 4 coming to a wrap.
Yeah.
We're so excited that it's coming to a wrap, just to have some time off and recharge our creative batteries.
I know. I feel like we've come to a little bit of a halt now.
Yeah.
We're just a bit knackered, and I feel like we get like this probably every time of every time this time of year. Yeah. I feel like we get a little bit like because we're trying to like split ourselves. Somebody asked me today, they were like, how long does it take to do an episode on podcast? I said, actually record it. She went, yeah. I went straight through. I went, what you're listening to is what we record. Is how long it is, basically. And she said, really? I went, yeah. I said, but then to upload it and edit it and all stuff like that, I wouldn't know. I said, because Jamie does it all. I said, but I do think it's a long time.
Yeah. And I feel it's that crossover period. We were the same last year. Business is starting to get busier and busier because of what time of year it is.
Yeah.
We're still trying to do everything. Your social life picks up.
Yeah.
And it just gets to that point where you're like, I physically can't do any more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's good that we're coming to an end for this season.
Yeah, it is. I don't even think we've got any time to possibly fit anything else in.
No.
So, yeah. But this episode, what can we name it? Feeling festive?
Feeling festive.
Yeah. Feeling festive. Yeah, it's coming to that time. Put all my Christmas decorations up in salon today. It's getting, yeah, I did, yeah. Feeling very festive. I'm still at that point in salon where I'm a little bit like hit and miss with clients. So I'm sat there waiting for Christmas rush and I'm thinking, come on.
Yeah.
I mentioned it last episode, but like literally like 9 till 9 some days. We're going to get through it.
Mental.
We're going to get through it.
Absolutely mental. But yeah, this Feeling Festive episode is basically, I'll be honest with you, it's us talking to each other. We put a sticker out because we love a sticker.
Yeah.
And it's just us reminiscing, rounding up season 4, rounding up 2023, what's been an absolute shit show of a year.
It has not been a shit show. It has. Yeah. Sorry, I'm forgetting beginning of it. Yeah, it has. It's been horrific.
For both of us.
Yeah.
But we move.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
And we're ready for 2024.
Do you know what? It's just like moving with the times. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like up, down with us, isn't it?
Well, I don't like roller coasters anymore. I want to get off.
Stop the train.
I want to be slowly in at a steady 40 mile per hour.
Do you know what my mum said to me yesterday? She was like, God, there's something good. Because, I mean, I've been looking for this photograph, right? I know it sounds really stupid, but I've been thinking about this photograph that I'd lost for years and years and years. And it's actually me and my uncle when I was a kid. And my uncle ain't with us anymore. But I've been looking for this photo for ages, right? Asked every family member, gone. Don't know where it is. Anyway, I found it yesterday and I was so happy and relieved, right? I got in my car, drove out, drove home, bang, hit the curb, popped my tyre. I'd only had it on a week. 105 quid for somebody to... I just thought, what? So I rang my mum. I was like, I can't... My mum says, God, something bad happens all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I just laugh about it now because it's just like, oh, whatever. Of course I'm going to pop my tyre. It's me. It's me, of course I am.
Your life's just dramatic. Like, it's exhausting to be your friend.
I'm just exhausted being me. I really am. There's, like, nothing that happens now. Like, you know what I mean? My poor mother went out to get washing in, came back in, smashed her face and ended up with 2 stitches in. It just happens. Do you know what I mean? It's just the life that we live. It's just the life that we live.
Absolutely bloody cursed.
Yeah, we are.
But we put a sticker out asking you guys... What did it say? I didn't put it out.
I put it out and I asked what were the worst parts did they think was... Actually, what did I put? What?
We put a sticker out.
Basically asking what the worst part about working in salon is at Christmas.
Yeah. And you guys...
Did not disappoint.
You're used to these stickers now.
Honestly, I love Christmas, but after reading this, I'm depressed. I'm dreading it now. Because I forgot all these. First one... Same Christmas music on radio. Yeah. Constantly.
Yeah.
Innit?
And I try hold off Christmas music.
Do you?
Until like the week of.
Good idea.
It's all right for them clients coming in, you know, nice little LVL for 45 minutes. Oh, a few Christmas songs. No, Sharon, I've got this on back to back, these same 5 songs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want Christmas songs, get to shopping centre.
Yeah.
We're having Beyonce on. End of.
So Beyonce, if you're listening, do a bit of a jingle remix.
Yeah.
You know, you'll have it on all the time.
Yeah.
No Time to Pee. Oh, I met time for that.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to. In between the LVLs, you know, when they're developing.
Just while your brows are lifting.
I'm just off to the toilet.
I'll be back in a second.
Just need to empty my bladder. Don't be back in a second. Can you actually make it 4 minutes and 37 seconds? That's how long's left.
BRB, if it starts to tingle, there's a damp cotton pad there. Just wipe it off.
Oh, God. Right. Overworked and long hours sitting doing nails. Well, yeah. I mean, the posture that you have when you're sitting doing nails is absolutely vile. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It really is.
And brows, I think.
Awful. You've permanently got a twisted spine.
And guys, just while for any Lindas out there, while we're making fun about being so busy at Christmas and all of this, like we fully understand that it's great to be like busy and have a good clientele. Yeah. We're in no way ripping into that. We're just having some fun.
Oh, so are we describing Karens as Lindas now?
No, I don't know. I'm confused.
If there's any Lindas out there.
Yeah.
Oh, that can be... Lindas can be the new Karens.
No, because we call each other Linda. I'm not a Karen.
Yeah,
End of the day, we're just having some fun. That's all I'm trying to say.
Anyway.
Not being able to drink Prosecco whilst working.
Wow. I mean, Jamie will.
I do. Do you know what I do?
Because he's at home.
I didn't salon, baby.
Right.
I do.
Too much.
Why?
How are you getting home? Taxi.
I used to... Christmas Eve, I work till dinner time. You best believe I'm pissed by dinner time. I am. No, I'm not drunk. But I do when I work New Year's, Christmas Eve, and usually Christmas day before Christmas Eve as well. I get some Secco in.
Secco.
Yeah.
Like that.
Give all my clients a glass.
Yeah.
I do have to be careful because every client will say, yeah, you're going to have one.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're like, yeah. So you pour myself like a really small one or I don't have some.
Yeah.
Because one year I did do it and I was having a drink with all my clients.
And we hammered.
And I can remember going into staff room to work in a salon then and I thought, I need to gather myself.
I need to gather my thoughts.
I need to go in that bathroom and have a stern word in that mirror.
You only know how drunk you are when you sit down and go to the toilet. You can be dancing all night. I can be in Viaduct all night, baby. Dancing, throwing myself around. When I go downstairs into them toilets and I sit on that toilet and I look down at my feet, I think, wow, I'm hammered. That's the only time you realise it. It really is. Yeah. So if you're going 100 mile an hour and, you know, knocking brows out left, right and centre, you're not going to know how drunk you are.
No.
Go to the toilet.
Whoa.
And then think about it.
I think it's nice. Obviously, do not get drunk when you're performing treatments. But it is nice if you've got drink for your clients and, you know, you might... We like regulars or ones you're close to having a little like cheers and...
Yeah,
you know,
well, I have a Bucks Fizz option.
Yeah.
Bucks Fizz, it's no, is it, really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have a Bucks Fizz option and I don't like Prosecco anyway. Actually, some of my clients will probably listen to this. Who's bought me Prosecco in past? I mix it with orange juice. Right. I do.
I'm trying to think where you went, but you came back. I didn't go with you.
Where?
You went somewhere, came back.
Oh, and I said
and you messaged me saying...
I drink Prosecco
I
now.
drink Prosecco now.
Oh, rosé Prosecco.
Oh, I'm sorry, Babby.
Pink Prosecco, yeah. Not the original, it's too dry. Right. Not leaving you enough... Right, this is one that hit home. Not leaving yourself enough time to do your Christmas shopping and enjoy the Christmas build-up.
Yes.
Absolutely. That is something that needs to be done. I have started my Christmas shopping. I've done quite a lot of it, actually, so I'm quite proud of myself that I've done quite a lot of it. But I do always have mental lists in my mind thinking, I'm going to buy them, this, and this, and then you never get time to buy them.
I have a note section on my phone, and I start, well, all year round, I'll write stuff in, like, you know, someone says...
I like that.
Oh, I won't mind one of them, or I like that. I write it down, then I just see what funds are like nearer to Christmas.
Yeah.
But, so I've got that list. But I think it is the busiest time for us in salon. But girl and guys, you've got to make time to enjoy yourself. Otherwise,
really
what is the point?
You really have.
Great, you've made all this money. What are you going to do with it? No, because you've no bleeding time to do all.
And I love all that Christmas build-up and that period and stuff like that. Like going to Christmas markets and having...
I know. We went at weekend without me.
Oh, gosh. I've never lived this
So,
down,
you know, guys, 2 episodes ago when she were hitting roof, because I was going out on a Friday, she told me she hopes I have a shit night.
Well, I went out with him, and to be honest, I had a great night.
I did.
Right, good. Glad to be happy for you. Anyway, we're not doing that again, are we?
Ask yourself.
No, I won't.
Based on your voice notes Sunday and how you were feeling, I don't think you'll ever leave my side again.
I was pining for you.
I
just wanted you to come through to my house and help me, honestly. Oh, God.
Next one, Mariah on repeat. Right, Linda, back off Mariah. She's an icon.
She does my head in there. The urgency from clients. Oh yeah, the urgency from clients to look 10 out of 10 when I look like a potato.
That's on you. You need to be making time to do your own treatments.
Yeah, but I know how it feels because when you're there and you're so tired, you can't be asked to wash your hair. It's thick of grease and it's got so much dry shampoo in it that my fringe looks like a slick back. Because I've got that much dry shampoo in my hair, it doesn't even move. Does not even move. Don't fall out of that ponytail whatsoever.
Make time to do your own treatments. If you've got a mate who works in industry, organise a treatment swap night right now while you're listening to this. Or if there's another salon, do a little night where you exchange treatments. Because if you wake up Christmas Day and you feel like shit, you feel like you look like shit, you're just going to be like, oh.
And I said this on, if you want to go back to us, when did we, what season was it that we did an episode on Christmas?
2, potentially.
2.
Or 1.
Well, anyway, we did a Christmas episode, so you can revert back to that, but we will repeat some stuff in case you can't be asked to go back and listen it. But I always do in salon a night where the girls do treatments on each other, and we have like pizza and stuff like that, or order takeaways or whatever. We do the hairdressers like beauty treatments and each other's beauty treatments, and then the hairdressers will do our hair or whatever and get us colour done, so everybody gets something done. If obviously you're working alone and that, ask somebody else who's working alone in your area if you want to do a treatment swap or whatever. Yeah.
This next one as well. Making everyone else look amazing whilst I look like death with overgrown brows.
Oh God, we've all been there. I mean, mine are that just end up being that overgrown that I've just had to rock that look now. I've just had to make that a thing. An overgrown.
Guys, we just had to take a quick break.
Because we had somebody wanting to come in.
Yes. He can smell that Lulu's in here. And he's absolutely itching to get to her.
So he just wants to go in.
Yeah.
So this is what we do in our spare time. We are parents to these wonderful fur babies. Right, let's get back to it.
Cracking on.
Let's see. So the next one, a pet peeve is they would wait in a big department store, but little businesses, they want it there and then. It is true. They do get peed. Like, how many clients get peed off that you're running behind or stuff like that? You know, like, or they come in and they're frustrated because you can't serve them there and then. It's rude.
Yeah.
Especially if you're working on your own. You've done all you can to, like, fit loads of people in anyway. So, yeah, it is a little bit rude.
Yeah. It is, Linda.
The amount of times you have the same conversation asking, what are you doing for Christmas?
No.
Do you know how many times I have said to people already, have you started your Christmas shopping yet? The main things. Let's think about the main things that you say, right? When you just in general doing in this industry.
So I've had already. Have you got your Christmas Day plan sorted? And I've said no.
I have. Are you going anywhere or not? What are you doing this weekend? I got any weekend plans or?
Oh, you mean just in general?
In general.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing this weekend? Are you busy? What time do you finish?
What time are you working till?
Yeah.
All the time.
Like a taxi driver.
Yeah. What time are you working till? What time did you start? Have you been busy? Are you going? Where are you going on? Are you going any? Have you got any holidays booked?
Yeah.
But I said that to them anyway. Have you got any holidays booked?
Everything was saying nah.
Yeah.
I said that to
them. But then it is like, oh, have you started your Christmas shopping? That's his favourite one now.
Yeah.
Have you started your Christmas shopping? What are you doing for Christmas Day? Do you cook dinner?
Yeah.
That's another one. That's so English. Like, do you cook dinner? Where do you have your dinner then?
I had a client say to me on Saturday, right, I'll see you in January.
Did you say have a nice Christmas? Because I said it to one of mine today.
I said January. She went, yeah, I don't come that often, do I? I said, you're not telling me you're not back in till Jan? She went, yeah. I said, well,
oh God, help them brows.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in January.
I actually said to my client today, because I did some microblading today, and she obviously ain't back for 6 weeks, and I said to her, have a nice Christmas. It was so weird, like saying that to somebody first off. Let's have a look. Clients moaning about having no money. That gives me an ick in case they try and haggle me. Yeah, I feel like as well everybody's... Well, who has got money around Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hi.
He's desperately trying to get
I know
some
he
low.
is.
Come on. Bugger logs. Come on. Up you get. You're allowed up today. Usually you're not allowed up here, are you?
It's only because it's Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. I just feel like... And we spoke about this last episode about us being like weird speaking about money and stuff. But when it comes to Christmas, like obviously it can be difficult for people. So many expectations, like buying presents and all of that I know what they mean. Because I'm almost like, are you trying to like hint and not guilt trip, but...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It can be a tough time for people financially.
Yeah.
Are you kind of... hinting at that, so
well, listen, if you're struggling for money, I mean, it's not a necessity, is it?
Yeah.
To have your nails and brows done, even though we have joked before and said women will, they literally will have the nails and the brows done or whatever. rather than buy a turkey. Do you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
not at full turkey, they'll buy a turkey crown. Do you know? Because they need their brows doing. They really will. But well, some women do, yeah. But
Next, all the snacks. Right, I know this is someone from up north who submitted this. All the snacks and sweets you can't say no to and end up packing on the winter timber.
timber.
Northern lass, Northern bird. I'm
She's
telling
not
you right
actually
now.
a northern lass. She's not. No, but it's somebody who does do a very good northern accent. I've heard.
Right.
That does impressions of us.
Cheeky bugger. Oh.
Yeah, she does. She does impressions for us. We've left her a voice note before.
Oh, I know it is.
Yeah, we know who it is.
Yes.
Because we met up with one of her mates and they said to us, can you please do me mate a voice note? Because she's a really big fan. So we know who you are. And I hear that you're good at this Yorkshire accent. You need to send us a voice note doing this Yorkshire accent. Take it. Have it, love. Have it. I don't want it.
Oh, yeah.
Have it.
We'll swap say.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the only thing you can eat on Christmas period.
Yeah.
You've just got to eat all them chocolates, all that shit quality streets. Who buys them? Don't buy me. If you're any clients listening, please stop buying me quality streets. Buy me Celebrations or After 8 Mints. That's lovely.
Yeah, you do end up just eating whatever is in reaching distance.
But this is what we said last episode. Last time we did a Christmas
Yeah.
one. Do a snacks cupboard.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Get all bits that you like.
For Christmas week or Christmas month, do a snack cupboard for you and all your girls or whatever, just to go in there and have stuff to just grab, pot noodles, whatever, crisp, chocolate, anything to keep you going, energy bars, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm going to say pre-pack your meals. It's not pre-packing, is it? What's it called?
Meal prep.
Meal prep. Prep
Yeah.
your meal. Obviously, you can tell I do it a lot, can't you? Meal prep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, make sure you've got loads of shitloads
Even
of
just
takeaway
like
numbers.
grab a sarnie and stuff. Do you know, like from Sanos and
Just
that?
to put
like,
it in, just to put it in the fridge or in the cupboard
Yeah.
and have everything there
Yeah.
ready for you.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, you did not hold back on the stuff that annoys you working in salon over Christmas.
Yeah, but good luck with that. And I'm
wish
pretty
you
sure,
all the best.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be absolutely hammering your way through.
Yeah.
Thinking, come on. And I really hope this episode gets you ready and in the mood to do it. And if you don't see anything from us on social, just know that we are stood next to a brow chair looking like shit, feeling like shit, but hopefully booked, busy and blessed.
Yes.
So that's all. What that's his 2024 goal.
What?
Booked, busy, blessed.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. Yeah.
What has been your free highlight?
I love that Jamie does this, just throws questions out there. Like, he just throws the most random questions out there without giving anybody any prep. Go on.
What has been the free, like, key highlights of 2023? Doesn't have to be all podcast related or like business. Basically, can be anything.
Okay. Do you know what? Probably so much has happened this year, and I don't really want to get sentimental. But
I've had a glass of wine and I'll be crying.
Bitch, a highlight of this year is I recognised my worth.
After many late night chats, the penny dropped.
And that is a highlight,
That's
okay? And I recommend
fantastic.
any person to do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Recognise your
Know
worth.
your goddamn
Know
worth.
your goddamn worth. Because if you don't know it, nobody else is going to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Anyway.
I love that.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
God, mine felt really like...
Right. Next one. Next one. I mean, you probably will cry with last one that I say. So, next one. I can honestly say... Taking my mum to Brow Awards and her seeing how recognised we were in this industry. Look at him. He's downing that bottle. Oh, God. My mum, I've always been, like, super proud of her and always felt like a person that were under my mum, looking up to my mum like, oh, my God, my mum's amazing. So for me to take her somewhere that something I've done off my own back, and show her and be like, and go to Brow Awards and have everything paid for her and to sit her at a table and be like, and people going up to her and be like, oh my God, like talking about me and just showing her how good this podcast were. What she actually said didn't start her it. Yeah, but are you going to make any money off this? What are you doing this for? Like, that's what she was like. That's right, what she said. When it first started off, she went, look, as long as you're enjoying it, but don't let it affect your work. And I'm like, we're not, we're doing both. And then to just show her how good it had come, that were a really proud moment. And I will always remember the moment when she turned around to me, because it said Icon of the Year on big screen. She turned around and went, I didn't know you nominated me for an award.
It's so funny.
So taking my mum to Brow Awards and seeing how big a big deal we were, and for her to say to me after, I'm really proud of you both. I went, oh, thanks, Mum. Oh. Yeah. So I loved that. That were a highlight. And the Lash Awards were a highlight.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to throw in there. We've had some great memories this year. Every single year. You know, like when you say, oh, next year's going to be my year. It never is our year. It never is. But it's just always up, down, up, down, up, down. It's absolutely fucking mental. It is. It's absolutely batshit crazy all the time. But it's got to be a highlight of my year. Has got to be seeing my best friend, you, at the Beyonce concert and how happy you were. Are you going to cry?
No.
How happy you were to be there after we'd stood there for 5 hours waiting for her to come on so we weren't at front. His reaction, actually seeing her on there, I thought, thank God for that. Because if he didn't cry, if he didn't cry and scream, I thought this is just going to be the biggest waste of time and money I've ever spent. But yeah, that were a career highlight. Yeah, no, not a career highlight. That were a yearly highlight. Yeah, go on then.
So my top highlight, I would have to say, is seeing Beyonce.
Obs.
Wanted to see her for so long. I feel like, again, without getting sentimental, that event came at like such a good time for me to be like just taken away from life and be there. Absolutely cried my eyes out and just had like the most amazing night.
Yeah.
And I can remember we were stood there and there were you, George and Jess stood in front of me because I'm tallest. So your three were kind of stood like dancing away, having your own little like
So you
jam.
felt like you were on your own?
No, but I loved it.
Yeah, because you didn't have to join in with us.
Didn't have to join. I could just be there and just live in the moment and just like have the best night of my life. So that was definitely a highlight. Exactly the same as what you said about taking as mums to the Brow Awards. Because we're still a small start-up podcast.
Yeah.
We're just over a year in.
Yeah.
And I know what you mean about your mum. Like my mum, she understood that we had a podcast, but
didn't really get it.
She's not in the industry, so she don't really get it. And she's openly said to me, I listened to the last episode, but I skipped main bit because you were boring me. She's so funny. She's so me, or I'm so her. Like, So she don't get a lot of the stuff we talk about. And I think she just thought, they're just
two mates having
having a bit of a chat about what they do for work. But yeah, like you said, taking it at Brow Awards, like travel, hotel, like just everything paid for.
Yeah.
And having them there. And I can remember we were interviewing people on our setup.
Oh, no.
And I looked over at one point and your mum and my mum were stood together. And you could see they were talking about us, then they were like taking pictures on the mobiles, just being like mums.
Yeah, yeah.
And I could see like, they're so proud of.
Yeah. And
I think they didn't expect what happened at the Brow Awards.
They didn't expect
Do you know what I mean?
It. Yeah. My mum were debating whether to go. And I said to her, I went, you don't realise how big this is when you get there. You have got to go. Oh. So, yeah, she were... because we're still very much like, even though we're adults, we're still very much kids in like a sense of like wanting to impress his mums. And when we stood on stage and the host said, "I've heard you've brought your mums tonight, where are they?" And we were like, "Hi mum!" Like that when we were up on stage.
Yeah, and that was the first time my mum had met Harriet's mum.
Yeah.
And
Believe
they
it
just
or
got
not.
on like a house on fire. They renamed themselves the Mama Pluckers. We've talked about them taking pictures and stuff. But even now, they're like, we need to meet up. We need to go to Christmas markets.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, get it organised. And I'm like, we're all on organising a sense. Never mind your two and all. So, yeah, that was definitely a highlight. And then I think just in general, seeing the growth of the pod.
Yes.
Like I've said, we're just over a year old. But when you look at this year especially, we've introduced video on YouTube.
Yeah.
We've been sponsored by, some of the biggest beauty brands. We've had some of the biggest brands on as guests. And we're a year in.
Yeah. And we've been to some amazing events.
Yeah.
We really have.
We're not big. We don't think that in any way, shape or form. But bitch, we've done a lot in a year. Do you know what I mean?
Good for us.
On the ways up.
Good for us.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
We have. And do you know what? There's been times where we've had like a little bit of wobble and thought, it's not doing like I wanted it to do. But then other people have reminded us and been like, are you joking?
Yeah.
Like, you've got to just like slowly does it. We opened an Instagram page. Some of these brands open Instagram pages with already bought followers.
Yeah.
We've opened an Instagram page with 0.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, and we've built it up and up. And yeah, I'm proud of us for that year.
And I think it's when we get inboxes from some people just being like, guys, I've just discovered your podcast.
Yeah, I love it.
I absolutely love it. Like, we will sit here sometimes and we'll think,
who's even listening to this?
who's listening?
Yeah.
We're sat in my living room, salon. What are we even going to talk about?
Yeah.
Is this even a good topic?
Yeah.
Are we just talking shit?
Yeah, we are.
Well, yeah, we are. But then, like, when we see you guys message in and you're like...
You must love it.
I absolutely love it. I can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so glad you've said what I've been thinking.
And we do read every single message that gets sent in, even though there's a lot. But we do read them.
Yeah.
I read them when I'm in bath. Or when I'm just feeling shit about myself, I go on my requests and I read them, saying how amazing I am. Who needs a man when you've got constant fans?
But guys, that is our 2023
wrap up,
year in review, wrap up.
Yeah.
We are taking a break.
Yeah, we are.
We don't want to wear any lip. We're having it off.
We are. And if you're wanting to hear us, then go back and start from season 1 again.
There's
and
40 episodes.
Is there?
This is his 40th.
Wow.
4 seasons, 10 episodes a season,
40 episodes, yeah. So going back to listen to season 1 when we were shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but we are going to be back.
Yeah.
Wine's talking now. We're going to be back end of Jan, beginning of Feb.
Mm-hmm.
We, again, are looking at guests. We're going to have some amazing guests on. Let us know if there's anything that you want to see from What the Pluck in 2024.
Yeah, and let us know who you want to see.
Yeah.
In
because
2024.
we're open to ideas.
We are, yeah.
And it's just been a fantastic year.
Yeah. So Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year, you
Happy
filthy
New
animals. Guys, we will see you on the other
I've
side.
just said bye.
Have you?
And you're keeping it on. You're keeping going.
I don't want to go.
You don't want to go? Oh, I do. I'm ready for it. Right, we're off.
Cheers.
Cheers.